What's going on, guys? It's your boy DJ Skandalous here, and we're back with another Tupac story for this new episode of Skandalous Talk. For this one, we're going to break down this crazy wild story of Tupac in the club with Treach for Naughty by Nature, Left Eye Lopes, as well as former NFL wide receiver Andre Rison. Let's get it. Alright guys, so here's DJ D Nice breaking down this story that he was doing on Instagram Live.
This is probably one of my favorite stories because this person made me feel like I wasn't cool at all. So I was in Atlanta. Fadia, you will understand this story. You will probably appreciate it. I was in Atlanta and I was at this club called 112. No lie, I was hanging out at this club, but I went to this club with Treach from Naughty by Nature. And I was at this club and we were having a fantastic time. And then Pac was there. And Andre Rison was there, and of course, Left Eye was there, and it was this whole crazy vibe the entire time. Like, I saw some things about Atlanta culture that just blew my mind. So we're at 112, and we're there. So we're in the club. DJ's playing. So I was with my cousin Mick Boo, and Tupac is standing next to me. So Pac tapped me. He was like, "Yo." Tapped me. He was like, "Yo, you got some weed?" I was like, "Nah." So I guess he tapped somebody else and he got some weed. So he had the weed and he tapped me. He was like, "Yo, you got a blunt with you?" I was like, "Nah." So cool. Got a blunt. Got a little roll up from somebody else. So Pac is in the club. He's rolling up. He rolled up his blunt. Lit it up. Then he tapped my arm and he went to pass it to me. And I was like, "Nah, I don't smoke, man." And he looked at me. He was like, "You don't hit the chronic? You don't hit the chronic? You don't hit the chronic?" And they started laughing at me. And he went and he handed the blunt to my cousin Mick Boo. And all Boo did was touch it with 2 fingers. And there was this flashlight. And there were just officers in there, and there was all these cops in there, and was like, "You and you're under arrest." So he arrested Tupac, and he arrested my cousin. Well, they arrested Tupac, and they arrested my cousin Mick Boo. So they went into the kitchen, and I was like, we're in there, and this is how Pac was such a stand-up dude. He was a stand-up dude. He was in that back room at 112, and he was so drunk and high, he didn't even say officer. He was like, "Yo, Mr. Ossifer, Mr. Ossifer, Mr. Ossifer." He didn't have anything to do with it. He was talking about my cousin Boo. And Pac just took the blame for everything. They let Boo go because he never lit up anything. And Pac was like, "No, he had nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it." And they just arrested Pac and they let my cousin go. Let my people go. Let my people be free. I will never, ever forget that. Because that was the dude that Tupac was. The way he rapped and what he rapped about, he represented to the fullest, man. I love you. I miss you, Pac. Let's go.
This is kind of crazy, guys, because I didn't even know DJ D Nice even knew Tupac. And there's a lot of history here between Left Eye Lopes as well as Tupac. From what we know on the internet, that the song "Can You Get Away" is actually a song that Tupac wrote in regard to his friendship and relationship with Left Eye Lopes. From what we know from various sources is they never had a sexual relationship, however they were very in tune with one another, both being Geminis, and Left Eye Lopes went as far as saying that they actually considered dating, however they didn't want something to come between their friendship. And this is the same type of relationship and friendship that Tupac had with Jada Pinkett Smith. However, the real fascinating part about this story is that Tupac, he was a G, man. He went down with the ship. You know, when people think of a ship and the captain going down with it, Tupac actually went down with it, and he didn't take anybody with him. We see so much about rappers today, the mumble rappers, snitching on one another. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Tekashi 6ix9ine. If it was Tekashi 6ix9ine, he'll be like, "Yeah, man, yeah, Mr. Officer. It was that dude. It was all him. Don't take me." But you know, Pac was the real G, ready to take a rap for anybody, for any of his homies. Anyways, guys, this was a short one. I thought it was just a great story. We have more episodes on here breaking down the Snoop Dogg interview that he did with Fat Man Scoop on Instagram Live as well. And also, we're going to break down some Tupac songs. Next one's going to be Teardrops and Close Gaskets that might be on my DJ Skandalous page or on my Skandalous Talk page. So be on the lookout for that. This is your boy DJ Skandalous signing out. Peace out.